leg and you died.
We're back!
Again!
It's Drannz.
It's Amelie!
And welcome to May I! We had a motherfucking weekend.
Again.
We're strictly gonna tell you stories today, no rambling. We're really gonna... So let's get fucking right into it.
I am also a shift leader. So I deal with shitty people most of the time because they come to me with their complaints because I am the person that filters the complaints into free shit. I had a lady, if you shall call her that, she kept complaining that her quesadilla kept falling apart. So this is the saga of the quesadilla that fell apart. So she first started with the fact that she got her food like second to last. So the server brings the plate back to me. She's like, so she's not happy with this because the quesadilla keeps falling apart. And I'm like she's saying there's not enough cheese. I'm like, fair enough. We get the quesadilla out, we bring it all, and you know, it's extra cheesy. Like, I saw that bitch. I personally bring it out, drop it off. I'm like, here you are, extra cheesy quesadilla. That bitch will stay together. I didn't say that bitch, but she'll stay together is what I said. So 10 minutes goes by and I can see my server coming back and her eyes doing that little, can you do it for me? Thank you. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? She's like,
the quesadilla is still falling apart.
Okay, so what does she want? She's like, apparently she's done. She doesn't want anything else. I'm like, okay, so I have to completely take care of the quesadilla. So this, I have not only taken care of one, I've taken now 2 quesadillas and an extra cheese charge.
Which I could have eaten. I love quesadillas.
So she comes to the front. Are you the manager? And I'm like, yes. And she's just like, I just want to let you know I'm really disappointed in your guys' quesadilla. Oh, really?
Yeah, you ready for this, bitch? I don't think you're fucking ready. So, this again happened to Paget. So she had a table, they ordered beef dip.
Beef dip.
Beef dip.
So what's in the beef dip, you say?
I would guess beef and there's a dip.
Okay, so like a dip that maybe also contains beef drippings?
Probably.
Yeah,
most
okay.
likely. So Paget brings the beef dip out to these lovely human beings and they go, excuse me, I thought the beef dip was vegetarian. What part did you think was...
I had a table.
I want to get the nachos, but I'm doing keto. Congratulations. Can I get it with no chips? I was like, odd. Okay, sure, we can probably do that. Talk to kitchen. Yeah, we can do that. Weird. Okay, so I only want corn and beans on half. I'm like, okay, so on one half you literally want jalapenos, cheese, and sauce. Delicious. Got it. Cool. So I'm like, okay, want no chips. No chips. Bring it out. Here is your weird fucking nachos. Where's the chips? I was like, pardon!
You're on fucking keto, Karen.
He's like, well, it was a male.
Oh, sorry.
It was a
Kenneth?
Gregory. He's like, I'm doing keto, but they're not doing keto. So like, they want chips. Should we just get a new one? I was like, no! I'm gonna bring you some heated up chips. 1 second.
Thoughts from the restaurant. I see me all across the restaurant like I'm fucking Christopher Columbus searching for the new world. I'm the only server on. Why do you fucking hate me?
Okay, so we have these guys that come in every Friday. They're called the Friday guys. There's this one guy at the end of every single time that you serve him, if you do it properly.
He's the leader.
Ew.
Of this.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Sad. If you serve him properly, he will tip you 30%. Actually 30%. His bill's only $25, but it's like, whatever. I had him this past Friday and I got busy. Because you know what? You're not my only table. I don't know if you know that.
What? Are you kidding me?
So we have lines on our beer glasses. Let's say it's about here. So once it gets to here, he wants another beer. So I got busy. Damn me, I got busy.
You whore.
And he had an empty glass for about 3 minutes. But I got him a new one. Like, yeah, we're just gonna get the bills. Okay, that's a quick one. Whatever, maybe you're trying to not be an alcoholic. Whatever, I don't care, I don't judge. Brought the bills and he usually says, can you put 30% in for me? Because he's usually
You did
got
great.
to do it himself. But then he took the machine from me and he did it and he hands me the machine back and he looks at me and goes, oh. And I was like, hey, would you like your copy? No. And I looked, obviously I looked, I got 15% and I was like, oh, me hurt, it hurts. Like, fuck off. So, on Friday, again on Friday, we had a gentleman in the restaurant.
It's always a fucking
gentleman. I use that word lightly. He said this to 3 servers. The exact same thing to me, Emily, and someone else. Emily was wearing a beautiful dress. I was wearing a dress like this. Like you can't, like you can see stuff because of the lights, but you couldn't see anything.
My tits were out, so his reaction was completely allowed.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed.
Okay,
but
his reaction
is visual,
made sense.
like it made sense.
So I'm crossing the table. The table's right here. I am walking across, and I am.
He goes, excuse me. I don't know if he touched you.
He better fucking not have, because I don't remember that.
I would have been like, he was like, excuse me, your dress is beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
Like, did not clock his fucking gaze.
Did not fucking make eye contact with me. He just straight
tits.
the titties.
Straight tits. What Em told me, and I was like, oh my god, what a fucking creep. I go walk past him, and he goes, excuse me, and I'm like, he's like, I love your, he's looking at my titties. I love your dress, it's beautiful. And I was like, oh, okay. And I walked away because she don't put up with that shit.
She does not put up with that shit.
Ever. Best tippers, worst tippers. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our worst because we're ending off on a positive note. Sorry. Welcome to the bayou. We got sausages and snake heads for you to eat. So this was on the Friday. I was really busy at this point, so their food probably took half an hour, and then 20 minutes later they came up to me. They're like, hey, is our roll coming? And I was like, oh my god, did I not ring it in? And I checked. No, I rang it in. Let me go check on that. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, hey, fuckers, it's been literally 50 minutes. This motherfucker's been waiting for a fucking roll.
Yeah.
So I tell Emily, because I'm
managing.
and I tell her, I go, listen, bitch.
Because she's calm. So I bring out the roll, and then I do the, I'm very sorry about the wait, guys. And you know what? This roll, it's on us tonight.
And they were the sweetest.
They were really
people.
nice.
Sweetest people. Yeah,
Yeah.
they tipped me $6 on 70. So kitchen, you got your 4%.
My worst tipper, I would say people who do the flat $3. I don't know where the idea that the flat $3 is the thing to do. Like I've had a lot of it where it's like, okay, it's $55.97, $3.
I'm trying to get paid.
I'm getting money from you.
Do you get a lap dance and then you're like, good job, sweetie.
Sorry,
that
left
was
my wallet at
amazing.
home.
That was amazing, sweetie. Here's a loony. Like, no, you don't do that. Think of me as a food stripper. God. Anyways, cheese. Best tipper. So mine was last night and it was fucking weird. And this guy comes in, he goes, hi, can I get a table in the back? And I'm like, hey, sorry, but it's closed because we're cleaning it. He goes, I'll pay you to let me sit back there. I'm like, and like one of the bartender was there and she's like, no, like sorry, like they're closed. His woman comes in. His woman. And she goes right to the back and she's like, what the heck? And then they say hi and they're like same siders. First of all, ew. Second of all, they were finger fucking each other.
Ew!
100%. I knew, like, in my fucking being, I'm like, you guys are both married, or one of you's married, and you're cheating, and I know it. So these people, they didn't pay me until, like, 11:40, and we closed at 11. Haha. And we had turned, like, the daylights on. He's like, yeah, you probably want us out. And I'm like, no. Do you need the machine? Never. And I thought that was hilarious. And they tipped me $25 on 60.
Nice.
I was like, and then I told our manager this. She goes, should I turn the lights back down? I'm like, yeah, give him 5 more minutes.
My best tipper's not that exciting. My best tipper was just 10 on 30. It was just a regular that comes in with their people, and I serve them a lot.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and remember, tip your motherfucking server. Bitch. Love you, bye.